It has happened, and Trent Frederic has been traded by the Boston Bruins to the Edmonton Oilers, along with Max Jones. So buckle up, Bruins fans. I'm here to give you the latest info on your beloved Boston Bruins. If you've been liking my Bruins content, please leave me a like and subscribe. If you've already done so, thank you, and let's get into it. The Edmonton Oilers have acquired forwards Trent Frederic and Max Jones from the Boston Bruins. The Oilers sent defenseman Max Wayner, a 2025 second-round pick and a 2026 fourth-round pick back to Boston in the deal. Now, they needed a third team to make this deal happen because the New Jersey Devils have received Shane LaChance from Edmonton for facilitating the deal, retaining 50% of Trent Frederic's salary. Frederic, 26, has 8 goals and 15 points in 57 games with the Bruins this season. He is currently week-to-week with an upper body injury. It's funny that he's week-to-week with an upper body injury, but everybody saw him in a walking boot. The 6'3" center is on the final season of a 2-year, $4.6 million deal with an annual cap hit of $2.3 million. He is scheduled to be an unrestricted free agent at the end of this season. So technically the Bruins could re-sign Frederic at the end of this season, but knowing that they moved him, they're not even willing to even get to the asking price that he's going for right now. He was drafted 29th overall by the Bruins in 2016, which was a huge stretch at the time. Frederic has 55 goals and 109 points in 337 career games with the Boston Bruins. Frederic has fallen out of favor this year in Boston and has struggled to say the least this season. He was expected to make a big jump offensively, and it just didn't happen. With the news today of Marchand being out week to week and the Bruins losing yet again the other night, it was obvious the path would be sellers this year at the deadline. Max Jones was another player that fans had some expectations he could add some size and toughness this season, but he had a very hard time staying in the Bruins lineup. He started the season with an injury and just couldn't get going. And then he went down to Providence, and he didn't do much there either. The fact that the Bruins were able to move him and get some assets back, that's a win. In 7 games this year in Boston, Max Jones has 0 goals, 0 assists, and he's a -4. Both Frederic and Jones were supposed to be part of the new-look Bruins this season that would play tough and hard to beat, and both players failed to use their toughness in the game and cause any impact. I know a lot of people say Frederic is tough, but I think that's what you thought about Frederic from before, because this year, yeah, he got in a couple fights and he punched a couple people in the face, but he wasn't tough to play against at all. The Bruins get a second in 2025 and a fourth in 2026, and the second used to be St. Louis pick, so it's going to be higher than what Edmonton would have gave him if they gave him their second-round pick. The Bruins, year after year, are at the bottom of the prospect pool, which means they need to start drafting some players to fill up the cupboard. I don't mind the return Boston got here, as I thought they would only get a second-round pick in total for Frederic. And being able to package Jones to get another pick is kind of crazy. We couldn't have another season in Boston where you let a UFA walk for nothing and get no assets in return. It does suck because Frederic originally was selected in the first round, but hopefully this teaches Boston to choose the best player on the board instead of what they usually do, which is reach and try and take projects. Let me know in the comments what you think of the deal. Wayner is a 6-foot right-shot defenseman that the Oilers drafted in the 7th round back in 2021. He's currently playing in the AHL and will most likely go straight to Providence. He has 1 goal and 1 assist currently playing in the AHL. I don't know much about the kid, but if you do, let me know in the comments. I think we're only seeing the first domino to fall with regards to the retool from the Boston Bruins, and there are many more trades to come. I know it was a quick hit, but I just wanted to break the news to you about the trade. So that's a wrap on today's video. To stay up to date on all the news surrounding the Boston Bruins, please subscribe and drop me a like. If news breaks surrounding the Boston Bruins, be sure to check out the channel. If you've already subscribed to the channel, thank you, and I'll see you next time.